U.S. stocks ending basically flat on the day, but that doesn't mean that all was quiet with investors. A lot of rumblings beneath the surface about where the U.S. economy might be headed next. Courtney Donohoe is at the New York Stock Exchange with the latest. Courtney.
Well, Pim, stocks flipping back and forth between the red and green all day. We saw gains in tech companies, also commodities companies, but once again, we had some disappointing economic news. So that push-pull ended with stocks little changed. Well, the Empire State Manufacturing Index gaining slightly, but activity didn't expand as much as economists expected. A lot of recent manufacturing reports, especially the regional reports, have been pointing to a slowdown. Also, home builders are becoming more pessimistic. The Home Builder Confidence Index unexpectedly declined to a 17-month low. Markets struggling because people still very worried about their jobs, and there's no tax credit to boost that market. But turning to the bright spots, tech getting a bump from eBay, people familiar saying PayPal may be added to Android phones, plus a deal in the tech space, Dell buying 3PAR. Dell's acquiring the data storage maker for a little over $1 billion. And we also saw raw material stocks gain, Freeport-McMoran, Newmont Mining, some of the movers. Gold hitting a 6-week high, copper and oil also gaining 2 Pim.
Now, you're talking about commodities, Courtney. Goldman Sachs reiterating its overweight recommendation on commodities.
Yeah, demand from emerging markets and limited growth in supplies, those are some of the reasons they feel that will support prices. So Goldman backing oil, gold, copper, zinc, and platinum. But they did say that the current softness in economic data is likely to generate choppy price action in the near term. But commodities prices may gain into the end of the year, and that's because increasing oil demand in China, a decline in crude stockpiles, and further drops in metals inventories. And I want to quickly mention the fabric of our lives. Cotton is in such high demand right now, especially in China. Export sales in the U.S., they're off to their fastest start since 1993. And analysts, they're expecting cotton prices to rise another 13% to a 15-year high. So that already expensive pair of jeans could become even more pricey.
Now, Courtney, a very popular dating website marks a milestone today. And, well, like a lot of people in a long-term relationship, it's trying to reinvent itself, right?
Yeah, eHarmony celebrating its 10th anniversary today. And actually, I know a few matches from it. So it's marking its big occasion with a new ad campaign called Love Begins Here. And we'll see the TV ads. We'll also see a huge billboard in Times Square. This is according to the Times. But it's dumping the old-style ads where people talk about how they met. And now they plan to let music and images tell the story of the site. eHarmony is planning to spend $25 to $30 million in advertising through the rest of the year.
Thank you very much, Courtney Donohoe, reporting from the New York Stock Exchange.